Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for the support you've given this platform in the year 2024. We have about 4 days to end this year, and I'm yearning to see you in 2025 with good health so that we continue liberating this nation. As I told you yesterday, we are still discussing this issue of abductions, that no one can convince us that the police are not involved. Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto, when he was campaigning, he clearly told Kenyans that my government will not use police to settle political scores. We will not use the criminal, I don't know what, to settle those who have different opinion from ours. I now get to understand why Uhuru Kenyatta had to close down social media platforms when he was the president. This was some of the issues. Alisema kama baba, there's no need. Let me just go and have peace. So I have a video here, a 1-minute video clip. I want you to watch it and then I will come back for more injections.
With IPOA, and we have agreed with them that it is not necessary for me to establish another task force when IPOA is there, and it is squarely within their mandate to tell us how did Kenyans end up being killed in this manner. And then it was business as usual. 30 bodies in Yala, there's 17 bodies in Garissa. I don't know how many bodies were. You know, people, you know, there was a container here at the Nairobi area where people were being slaughtered in a police station. How did we end up there? You know, what kind of rogue, you know, institution? And that is why I fired that Kinoti man. You know, because I mean it's not right, good people.
Should there be responsibility more than just firing?
Of course, there will be responsibility.
He did not resign. You fired him.
We'll have another.
Okay, can we move this forward, Your Excellency? Yeah. Since you're...
Sometimes I fail to understand if William Ruto listens to himself. After finishing an interview, after finishing a rally, I don't know whether at any point he goes home, sits down, and reviews what he had spoken earlier. In this particular interview that was done in January 2023, that is last year, it was a joint interview across all television stations in Kenya. And William Ruto is categorically saying that he fired DCI boss at that time, George Kinoti, because he believed that the police under George Kinoti were running a squad that was abducting people, killing them, and dumping their bodies in River Yala, I don't know where, don't know, in a dustbin, as he has put it. So according to William Ruto at that time, the main reason why he fired Kinoti is because there was a special unit that was abducting Kenyans that was against William Ruto's wish. That is after William Ruto has become the president. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Kinoti was fired because according to Ruto, is the one who was running abductions. Now, with all due respect, I want to ask the president, Kinoti is no longer in the government. Yeah? We are aware the squad that was abducting Kenyans under Kinoti, you disbanded it. It's in public and it was even in the news. Kile kikosi ulikitoa. Now, Kenyans want to understand from you, with all due respect, Your Excellency, who then is running these abductions under your government now that Kinoti is not the DCI boss? Who then? Can you come clean and tell Kenyans who is running these abductions? The IG Douglas Kanja said that the squad is not within his team. So Kanja, in other words, is telling Kenyans, ulizeni rais wenu. Don't ask me. Kanja's press release is an indicator that he is simply telling us Kenyans kwamba mimi musiniulize maswali ya abductions. I don't know. The best individual to respond to your questions is none other than your president. So Kenyans, the time is ripe. We must rise up and stand to defend ourselves and ask William Ruto, who is then abducting Kenyans? If police are not involved, who then? And Douglas Kanja must be bold enough. He must bite the bullet. He must be a sacrifice. Stand in public and say, kwa sababu nimeshindwa na kazi, kwa sababu nimeshindwa kudhibiti kupotea kwa Wakenya, nikubalie niende nyumbani nipumzike. Kanja should bite the bullet. Be bold enough and resign. The new DCI boss under William Ruto's administration must come out clear and tell us who exactly is running these abductions. Ruto alisema Uhuru Kenyatta's government was a rogue regime that could abduct Kenyans. So why is Ruto so bitter when we call him rogue at a time when abductions are happening in his watch? He is on record calling Uhuru Kenyatta rogue. He is on record calling Kinoti rogue. So what mistake have we Kenyans committed under the Kenyan laws by calling Ruto to order and telling him you are rogue? What crime have we committed? He had the freedom to fire Kinoti because he was rogue. He had the freedom to abuse Uhuru Kenyatta, to tell him you were rogue president, and nobody arrested him. So what mistake have we Kenyans committed by carrying the same statement that Ruto made last year and tell him, Your Excellency, sir, you are rogue? What crime have we committed, Kenyans? Tunauliza maswali jameni. Tumefanya kosa gani wa Kenya? What crime have we committed? Do we deserve to be abducted? Because we are putting Ruto into account. Do we deserve to be killed? Because tunatumia maneno ya William Ruto kumuuliza maswali. Should we deserve to be thrown in River Yala? Do we deserve? Kama leo maneno ninayotumia ni ya Ruto mwenyewe akisema kwamba such will never happen under his administration. Sadly, it is now happening. What crime have we committed tukimuuliza? Rais, last year ulisema Wakenya hawezi potea ukiwa rais. Mbona wanapotea when you are the CIC? What mistake have we committed? Where are we being killed? Where are we being abducted? Ni makosa gani tunafanya? But anyway, God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans, we must rise up and put to... Lazima tusimame tuteteane. La sivyo, mahali Kenya inaelekea, kama hatutasimama imara, tuseme haiwezekani, bas we headed to a very dangerous trajectory. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.